Yeah, so I've been training. My father's my main trainer. I also train with Roy Dunlap, and then my buddy Nico Walsh does mitts with me. As far as sparring, I spar with Joey Abel, who's a great veteran of the sport. He's a southpaw. He's big. He's strong, and he can switch both ways. So
Ignite FC returns to Canterbury Park, Shakopee, Minnesota, April 23rd. With me, one half of the main event, Colton Warner. Colton, first off, how's training been?
it's been going great. Thanks for having me, Mike.
Yeah, of course. All right, so training's going good. Who are you training with? How are you preparing for this fight?
Yeah, so I've been training. My father's my main trainer. I also train with Roy Dunlap, and then my buddy Nico Walsh does mitts with me. As far as sparring, I spar with Joey Abel, who's a great veteran of the sport. He's a southpaw. He's big. He's strong, and he can switch both ways. So that's who I've been sparring. Training is going great. I'm always in shape, and I would say that this will be even more so. This is like the best shape I've been in, because I knew about this fight for sure for a while now.
Okay.
So I've been more than ready. I got to train in Vegas for a few weeks, and then since I've been back, I've had steady sparring with Joey, so that's been great.
Okay, so this is kind of a transition for you from the NHL and hockey to coming in and putting gloves on and fighting. How has that been for you?
Yeah, it's been good. So my brother played in professional. I played junior hockey, and the transition, I mean, when I came into juniors, I was like a power forward and a goal scorer. And I started fighting often. And then I fought like 16 times in 2 seasons, I think. And when I came back, I got into boxing. And to me, it was kind of an easy transition because you go from like, I was in the USHL. When you fight there, I mean, you have like a few thousand fans. And then you go to amateur boxing, which it's like smaller shows. And so as far as like, obviously I had to continue to learn the sport and the science of it, but having like the crowd there and fighting, there wasn't a lot of nerves there, just gaining experience. So, but yeah, it was a good transition.
Now, did you get any ring time in with Tyson Fury? Did I hear that properly?
Yeah, we trained, and that was kind of out of the blue. That was during COVID. I got in a call to come spar with him, and I thought it'd be like a week. So I booked a trip, and then we sparred like, I think it was a Wednesday, and then we trained together the next day, no sparring, sparred Friday. And then on that Saturday, we went for a big run, and he invited me to stay. He wanted me to be out there the whole time he was there. So he was there for like 3 more weeks. Then he went to the Canelo Saunders fight, and then he invited me to Miami with him after, and then to the official Wilder camp.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible. That's history right there, man.
Yeah, it was a great experience. And like, I got a lot of quality sparring. We sparred Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays for a month. And then I got dialed back a little bit in Miami, and then we started sparring again, obviously when he was preparing for Wilder.
That's great. That's great. Well, here we got April 23rd, Canterbury Parkway in Shakopee, Minnesota. One half of our main event, you're fighting Anthony Garrett, and you can get tickets from nitrotickets.com. I think there's a pull down bar. People can select your name. And from what I'm being told, like, you've already sold a lot of tickets up until this point.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is my first local fight. All my other fights have been at Hinckley at the Grand Casino, which is a great venue. And that's actually where my hometown, it's right up by there. But now I've been based out of here for like 10 years. So to have like everybody there is going to be really fun.
That's super cool. Nitrotickets.com. I believe we're also airing a pay-per-view on MMAfutures.com. Colton, good luck on the 23rd, and I sincerely appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Ignite FC returns April 23rd to Shakopee, Minnesota. Get your tickets at nitrotickets.com or set your pay-per-view up at MMAfutures.com.